Good morning, good afternoon. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. There's been some technical swaps going on this weekend. And Phoenix King 2000, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Hope you're having a good morning. So yes, hopefully everything sounds okay. Let me know if my mic is sounding too loud, too low throughout the stream because there's been some chopping and changing going on to the stream setup. And it caused some resets on my end, so my nice finely tuned microphone, the settings got changed back to defaults and I can't remember what they were, so so you guys will have to let me know if something sounds off or if something looks off, because a lot of things got gibbered this weekend. I'll explain more of that later, but of course today we're back with 7 Days to Die. And as per usual, man, I'm getting a lot of tweets all of a sudden. As per usual, I'm not alone. I'm with my good friend, Rick. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I am tired.
Tired?
Yes.
Stay up too late? Out too late? Working too late?
2 out of 3, yes.
Oh, okay. Which ones, or you were just gonna leave that one up to?
Up and working.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, okie dokie. All right. Let's see. Got that running. So yeah, do I sound okay on your end?
Yeah, you sound alright.
Do I sound pretty much the same?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, there's been some work going on in the background this weekend, as in not literally going on behind me, but we're working on a new stream setup. One that will hopefully make the VR streams a lot better quality than they have been in the past.
Well, that's exciting.
It is. I'm looking forward to it. Oh no, it's gonna do that thing, isn't it? Don't do that thing, game.
It's gonna do the thing.
Like, where's my mouse? It's doing that thing where I may not have a mouse. Like it did last time. But, yeah, we, this weekend got a mixer where the audio is set up. We tested a bunch of stuff. Mouse. Excellent. Let's see, let me go ahead and get started on this. So yeah, got a mixer this weekend. Have tested a lot of stuff. So basically the setup we're planning on running for VR, since VR is so PC intensive. You know, as we've seen on some streams in the past, that sometimes the games don't always run very smoothly. Like when we did Rick and Morty, during that shootout scene, it was just a laggy mess. But when I played it not streaming and recording, it was fine. And a lot of games have kind of been like that sometimes. So we're changing some stuff around so that my computer will be the one only doing the gaming. Like, that's all my computer does. My computer will run the gaming, and it'll run the chat, so I can see the chat. My girlfriend's computer is going to be running the streaming, the recording, and basically feeding back to me, like, all the notification sounds. And she's actually working on some custom software that will allow me to remotely control all the fine tunings of like being able to swap scenes, being able to turn on and off microphones, being able to turn off and on cameras. Since, you know, I have a 2-camera setup for VR. Because I need one. It's over there where I play the VR stuff, so
That'd be
yeah,
nice.
she's been working on that diligently. Do we have zombies already? Jesus. Whoa, we got zombies inside. Down.
Oh, right, I'm in this other town. Well, have fun with the zombies.
We've got at least one in here. The shotgun turret tried to take a pot shot at her. Stand still, lady. You're not supposed to be in here. Uh-oh. Wait, is that gate open? Is the gate open? No, the gate's closed. Oh shit. Something's going on here. It's almost 10 o'clock. Okay, I need to make sure this compound is empty. I heard stomping of a big mama out there. Make sure she's out there, not in here. So, yeah, as for that setup, so she's been working on that. We've got it pretty much working. The only thing that's we need to make adjustments on is, one, we need to delay my microphone and camera so it syncs up with the game, because of course we're using a capture card that captures my monitor and puts it on her screen. And that causes a bit of delay. There's like a 1 second delay on that footage, so basically we have to go in and kind of fine tune it to make sure my camera and microphone are also matching up with that, so that, you know, you don't get like precognitive reactions where I yell at something happening and then 1 second later on screen something happens. Make sure that doesn't. So we got to fix that.
How did she know?
And then, and I suppose for VR it would be a lot more apparent, because you would see me moving and looking in directions, and the camera would be, what you would see on game would be completely off. Okay, I think this place is empty. I'm just that one in here. So, I mean, we gotta fix that. The recording wasn't quite coming out right either. It was really choppy, despite what was showing on screen was completely smooth. The recording on her side was coming out wrong, so gotta fix that. She's got a different GPU than I do, which with OBS comes with a whole host of different settings that neither of us kind of know what they are, so I don't know what the optimal settings are. Hers versus mine, because mine's an NVIDIA. It's not a big mama out there, that's a Hawaiian shirt zombie, because I can hear him spittling out there. Oh, we got a wolf that was shot out there. A wolf was at the gates. I wonder if I can get it, though. I hear it. Big shirt up there. Hey, where you at? Come up here. Or go down there, that's fine. I want that wolf. Alright, so as soon as it's daylight, we were working on the home base. Alright, I'm gonna risk this. Get inside. You see me?
She really taught me what friendship could mean that day.
Sword flare.
And it was
for the follow.
delicious.
Hope you are having a good day, and Elysium is apparently sleeping.
I was gonna say, wake up, Elysium.
Normally she notifies me as well. Normally she notifies me before the...
Yeah, she's usually a little before the on screen.
Alright, well. Oh, there
There you
she
go.
is. There she is.
She was taking a nap.
She's having a case of the Mondays. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that setup, and I'm of course, you know, the main reason I really want the setup is for Fallout VR when it comes out. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting more excited for it too, because Skyrim VR came out very recently, like this past week. And so far, I haven't heard anything really bad about it, and I haven't gone digging on it. But I haven't heard anything particularly terrible about it, so that gives me hope for Fallout. Let's see, what am I looking for here? I need. I should have left a lot of concrete. Okay, we got a lot of concrete here. I need to check supplies on the bike. It's been a week since I played this game, so I'm trying to remember where I left off. Let's see what we got here. Okay, all the traps and junk on the bike. Some materials, some steel for repairing tools. Because we were working on the foundations of the Horde base. Because we've got the corridors laid out. Oh yeah, let's see what day. 77, 84 is the next Horde. Okay. Yes. All right. The mixer's pretty cool though. It wasn't too expensive. It was actually a relatively cheap one.
Nice.
It's got at least the minimal features on it that we needed. Because we were running tests with that, and it's like I can hear sound. If we hook everything up correctly, I can hear sound on my computer and mine at the same time. Which is pretty cool because we were was watching someone stream. And while we were testing it, she was running music on her computer in the background, and the music that she was playing just timed up so perfectly with the person I was watching was streaming, so it was like her computer was playing the perfect background music. Hopefully, and I'm hopeful we'll get it set up and completely running by Thursday, because Thursday, I want to maybe do some VR streaming. To test it out, and just because I've got some VR stuff to play.
Yeah.
So,
I make sure I got you at least one VR thing for your birthday.
that was the,
The Survivor? Is it Survival? Survive?
it was started
Something
with
like
N.
that.
Narcosis. Is that it? Oh no, I know, yeah, there was... Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
I think someone else got you Narcosis.
Yeah, there was one called, like, Survivor or something.
Yeah. I was like, alright, we make sure at least one of these is a VR.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll have everything ready, because I really want to test it out, and I really want to play some stuff on Thursday. I've been, ever since, like, you know, the past couple VR streams, I've been kind of iffy on doing them, because it always ends up iffy if a game is going to run smoothly with me both streaming and recording it, because recording's pretty heavy on a computer, you know, encoding is heavy on a computer. VR is very heavy on a computer. And my computer running both is sometimes too much for it, so... I mean, we thought that... We kind of had planned to upgrade my PC, but even upgrading it to moderate, normal day standards would still probably not make that much of a difference. It might, like, you know, give me... In the case of, like, that Rick and Morty scene where it was very choppy, it might, like, reduce that choppiness by half. It's just a lot of that, you know, recording and streaming load had to be taken off my computer. So I'm pretty sure that... And it makes me a bit more excited to do VR again, because, yeah, we'll have a lot less worry. But as long as it can run on my PC, I don't have to worry about it running while streaming it. Because one thing I thought about was trying to maybe stream the Minecraft questing pack I'm doing in VR. But I thought, no way, because it's already a bit laggy, just because it's not native VR. It's already a bit laggy when I'm just running it normally, and I tried getting that little window popping on my hand, but it seems to crash VR sometimes when I did that, so... It's like, well, maybe not Minecraft, but VR Minecraft is modded. There's no official Minecraft VR. I'm just waiting for daylight at this point. Yeah. Might try out the... one thing I want to do is I want to do the next gallery, which is originally called Call of the Starseed, which we did some months back. The sequel had come out to that recently. So I want to do that, and hopefully that'll run 10 times better.
Oh yeah.
Do like, yeah, do the Survivor stuff. Do a lot of the VR titles. Just sitting in the background. And maybe give some of the other VR titles another chance. Like the Operation Warcade that I tried. Yeah, I had to... It did not want to stream. I played that not streaming and it ran fine. But when I tried to stream it, it didn't want to happen. It was a laggy mess. Which, I mean, that does say that to some extent the game wasn't properly optimized, but also some of it was the fault of my PC, some of it was the fault of a not quite optimized game. Which I know they've done a lot of optimizations since then. I'd like to give it another fair shake.
Almost daytime.
Yeah, I should probably check my stats before I go running out the door. Need this one, water, okay. Should be good. So yeah, I laid the foundation for the second corridor. Now I need to start working on foundation. So, as per foundations, it's just under halfway. I guess I need to work on the center foundation because that's if I'm not careful with that, I'm gonna collapse the center part of all 4 foundations. I need to make sure that they're supported. You know it's morning when you hear the solar panels start to hum.
Yeah.
All
Alright.
morning.
Where do I want to loot today?
Alright, out we go.
Oh, that's right. I want to check out that. Yeah. I want to check out that like big factory.
Bye, zombie. And here we are at the build site.
Oh, come on.
Here we go. It's our first incomplete corridor, but that's the foundation to the next one. Yeah, I think maybe I should start laying the tower foundation. Because we need to make sure the entire set of corridors is... Wait, what the hell? Oh yeah, that's why that was out. Because that's where the electric fence hookup is gonna go. Should probably fill that in just so nothing wandering in there. Alright, I need to think how I'm gonna do this proper. So let's see. This is gonna be the tower, so let's just go ahead and let's dig down. Where's my shovel? Going out for the morning horde. I haven't seen them. That over my head. Oh shit, which way am I facing? I've now just ruined my way out. Let's see here. That's gonna support. I worry that it's not.
Man, this place has a lot of gas barrels. Not that I'm complaining, we could use the fuel. That's gonna be the way up. That bit. That'll be the part we dig into. Tower. Frame that up so that zombies aren't dropping on my head, because I literally have no way out of here right now. I have, in fact,
built myself in here. I've got enough wood for ladders. Okay, good. So we gotta get out of here. That starts. Oops. So, did you do anything, I know you worked this weekend, do anything else this weekend?
Not particularly. Work, work, and more work. It is getting busy.
And then I forget, is Thanksgiving usually a big holiday?
It's usually not that bad, but we got new menu items this year. It's proving to make us a good deal this year. Oh wait, I'm hitting the floor. That's not what I'm...
Hello, Chrome Warrior. How you doing? Like I'm literally building a cage, but I kind of am. Yeah, I got my birthday gift from my, as my girlfriend put it, in-laws, even though we're not married. The thing that was what the derpy hooves was that was mentioned.
Yay, derpy!
Yeah, it's a very well-made plush. She's very difficult to stand up. I'll show her in a minute here. She's very difficult to stand up, but she's very well made. And I got, let's see, there was that, and there was a pillow I got, which I'll show off in a bit too here. Did I just... doesn't go there. It goes there. Just want to do this while I've got keeping track of it here. Yeah, they actually came on the same day as the mixer did. Actually, the mixer was a nice thing because, like, we ordered it that night and it was delivered the next day.
Nice.
It just got delivered to the wrong station. Okay, there we go. That's the cage. All right. So yeah, here's the Derpy Hooves plushie. Should have a tag on her. She's so super soft. She's also extremely top heavy, as you can probably gather why, because her male hat is actually quite weighted down. That's why she kind of, I think, why she kind of leans back is to kind of try to help center her. But, yeah, she's not actually derp, though, and I think I kind of understand why, is they used exact mirrored pattern on both sides, because one thing I noticed is if you look at her straight on, She has two tongues. That's the only thing about her. Aside that she's not quite derp. You know, she's got two tongues. And I was like, well, they must have just mirrored her pattern, and that's why. But otherwise, she's very detailed. Her tie still bounces upward, because that's how she was in the plastic. So I've got to still fix her tie. But I mean, she's very soft. She comes with this mail pouch that you can actually remove from her, I think. I don't think it's actually physically attached. Yeah, you can actually take it off of her. She's got this little mail pouch. Very cute. She's difficult to stand up though. I have to like kind of spread her hooves out and make her tail be like. She's still on camera. There she goes. Make her tail like hold her up. And then this is the other thing. The pillow I got. Sort of green screening a bit, but why is yellow green screen? Fluttershy, why is... She's got a hint of green, I think, in the print. That's why she's appearing that way, but yeah. So is Apple Bloom. That's weird. So is Spike, of course, but yeah. Anyway. It's a very soft pillow. So that was my birthday gift from the in-laws. Let's see, if I fill those in, that's not going to collapse this thing. Considering the hatch is actually going to be right there, there's probably going to be a temporary wall thing.
Oh, this does not take long to fully explore. That's a cool building, though.
Okay, that's fixed up. Alright, now... comes a kind of moment of truth situation here. It should hold because this is now supporting it. Okay, I leveled up. What level am I? Level 114.
I got 8 gas barrels out of that building.
Nice. I'll continue digging
I'll
this.
climb up there? Is there a purpose to climbing up there? Probably not, but we're gonna do it anyway.
I haven't heard the horde this morning. They've been very quiet.
Ooh, I am very high up. Oh, jeez. It's just a game, and that's giving me a little bit of Whew, acrophobia going on there. Okay.
What are you on a
Ooh.
skyscraper?
No, it's like, I don't know. It's supposed to be like a smokestack. The building's like a factory, and this is just kind of outside of it.
Oh, it's one of those places. I know.
Okay, back on solid ground. Yeah, you was able to climb all the way to the top of the tower. Ooh. Good. Even in a game, this is making me just... Ugh. Oh, here, airdrop. And they went for me today. Alright, well, let's go get it.
You do seem to focus on you lately, because I don't hear him.
I was nice of them to drop it right next to a main road. Very nice of them.
I like to think they're getting a little bit better at their jobs. And lulling me into a false sense of security that they're doing better at their jobs.
Yep.
Having the central column here will hopefully make building even a slight bit easier. Here? No. Here? Wait. Oh, I know why that's not the same. That's not the same because that corridor still has to go in. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Now I have to make a way out of this. I'm currently... I've locked myself in here. I've dug my own grave.
Well, at least you're ahead of the game.
Great temporary ladder to go in here for now. How many do I need?
A gas station? It does have a gas station. I didn't see it before. Yep, this place has everything.
It's so beautiful. Hey, I'm out. This goes up one higher than I wanted it to. Oh. Glad I didn't cement that then, jeez. That would have been incorrect. That's going to be the floor. That means... That too is a bit more accurate. hatch. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna go with quite yet for the interior of that tower, but I just need it. I need it there for my escape. There, now I can get in and out. Perfect. Okie dokie, so that's the foundation of that one done. That means... Okay, yeah, this is where one of the... It's supposed to go. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's repair the shovel. Can't repair the shovel because the repair stuff is on the bike. Open the hatch. I am thirsty. Man. Really managing my shit here. Full of so much tea, I'm gonna be bursting in an hour. Get on the bike. Let's see, grab that. Nope, don't get on the bike. Seen the morning horde yet. They must have come by your way today.
They did. They did so quietly.
Okay. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock and the horde has passed by this way. Well, I'm on the ladder. I swear if this was an emergency, I'd be dead. Start building the next corridor. It's gonna go up.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh, now don't get shy. Come here. You survived that?
What's
Oh my god. Okay. So
short time?
hi everybody. Opening up this hardware store. The second I open the door, there's a spider zombie at the door. Like, alright, fine. Wasn't expecting you, but I can deal with that. No big deal. I back up, I pull up my shotgun because it appears to be, feral as they do. And he kind of gets stuck on this severely damaged car. I'm having to kind of get around to the side to be able to start poking at him. I shoot him a couple of times, and ooh, what just hit? Back up, dude. And the car, which he is still very much caught on, explodes.
Oh, he survived the explosion.
He's fine. He just resumes coming at me. I'm going, are you kidding me? and it takes several more shots from my shotgun to bring him down. Ugh.
Resilient little bastard.
Yeah. Of course, all these guys, I guess, are qualifying as sleepers, but they're exiting the building to attack me, and I'm killing them, so they're just respawning over and over. Now I'm inside. Oh, you're feral.
We should like figure out a way to simulcast this. For times when live footage is...
Time to leave, time to leave, time to leave, time to leave. Wrong door, wrong door. Bye, everybody.
That sounds like
That
feral
is-
cop yelling right there.
Multiple ferals, one of which is feral.
Oh.
Okay. They just busted through the back door. Like, okay, bye.
I know.
That's okay, I don't need any tools.
Let's see if I can put that in. It's gonna be so good when this is done. Okie dokie. Do I have enough concrete? I should. Alright, now to go on next corridor!
Ugh. Okay. Ugh.
That's dug out too much. Nope. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, going out on dedicated scavenging runs. Definitely not without its danger at this point.
Yeah. Well, now that we're at high level, the zombies are
Yeah.
level as well. You'd expect irradiated and feral everything.
Certainly a profitable run, that's for sure.
You finding the good stuff?
Yeah, I've gotten 11 gas barrels so far, so that's some nice fuel we can make. Tons of schematics.
We're gonna need all that gas just to run this horde base.
Yeah. Got some gun parts. Yeah.
Debating if I should bring the auger out here. Do these big digs.
And of course, that ever important can of Mega Crush. That's the real prize.
That's what civilization is gonna fall over. That's gonna be the part that we're
The last remaining can of Mega Crush.
we end up fighting over it. It's mine! Oh, hello. Oh, hordes, evening hordes here. You guys are coming at a bad angle. Could you not come from this way? 'Cause it looks like you're gonna head. Oh, that's a big one. Come on. This way. This way. Man, this is a business venture just get out or something? If you can come this way, you are heading right on the back side of that particular, back side of that corridor. I don't want you going through there, because you will definitely rip those blade traps out. Come on, come this way. Come on. There you go. You're beautiful. Come on this way. wasn't a good sound. I'm gonna go this way now. Either that zombie howled at me or there was a dog nearby. Alright, kited them away. Normally I'll let them pass, but they were pathing directly for that corridor.
Hmm.
I had turned it on, but they were coming in from the wrong side. It's like, nope, not ready yet. Come back later. We're not open. Back at another time. Hello, Freak Sevens. Good morning. How you doing? Stay over there. Oh, there is a wolf over there, cause. The wolf is attacking them. No, he's not moving. No, don't come this way. There's still like 20 zombies over there you can munch on. Come on. I will shoot you like old Geller if you come this way. Oh, there he goes. Is he going? Yep. Ah, he's attacking more zombies. Going? No. Expecting a Sheba situation going on here. If anybody watches Walking Dead. Well, I say latest episode. Latest episode was last night. For most people. Latest episode for me is tonight. That's when it airs here.
You'll be caught up soon.
I haven't heard people's opinions on this season of Walking Dead, but I'm liking it. But I can. A lot of people have been really liking a lot of latest seasons, and I can understand why. And I can maybe understand why if people aren't liking the current season, why. But I'm enjoying the hell out of it. It's tense as fuck and my nerves can't take it. I should just bring the auger out here.
Save you some time.
It's 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's gonna be too late for me to go back and get it, but I'll earmark this area so then I know.
Bring it tomorrow. Keep it with you.
Where I need to dig.
I'm probably gonna start running stuff back to the base tomorrow. Yeah, I'll try to run stuff back to the base, and then I'll probably try and do some trader running. To get that before it's Horde night.
always work to do. Plenty of ammo in there, good. Alright. Right, yeah, so let's get the auger prepared. I don't take the auger out there in the morning. We got so much dirt. I don't know what we're gonna do with all this dirt. Let's see, where was the auger? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Looks like I could use some repairs. I think repair kits somewhere. Surely I've got repair kits. There they are. Can I craft auger parts? That's a good question. I can craft an auger blade. With an auger blade. What the fuck? You need an auger.
I get. You know, this feels like some kind of circular logic.
I mean,
How do I make an auger blade? Well, first you need to have an auger blade.
Yeah. I feel like maybe I can understand it because they want to make the auger everything you find, but maybe it's so you can make a higher quality auger blade. Maybe that's
what
it.
I'm guessing.
That's my only guess.
Do you know how to take apart the auger?
I think I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, yeah.
You can't make any other auger parts. That's the only downside. I could put a better engine in the auger.
I did make sure we had good parts.
Auger handle's a bit,
Yeah, the handle is that's as good as I can make it. Since it's just handlebars.
Are they just handlebars?
Yeah, they're just handlebars.
Oh. I make handlebars. Probably not.
No, they're standard.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just a standard thing.
Well.
You might be able to make higher quality handlebars than I can.
Yeah, I might see if I can upgrade this thing. It could use a better engine. I mean, the engine's not terrible in it.
Yeah, it's a meh engine.
And I probably want to save the higher quality engines for, yeah, I'm gonna save the higher quality engines for the horde-based generators. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, the engine it has will do.
Okay, so let's see if I can... What crafting skill is this? Chance. I don't know. Oh, well, it's pretty cheap. Short iron pipes, duct tape, leather. Alright. Leather, one mechanical part, 6